Exciting news, the first clutch of snake eggs for 2022. Snakes that bred back in November. Have a look at this. This is our smaller and younger female false water cobra, mated with our pale phase or hypo male. Look at those, absolutely amazing eggs in there. Look at that. Freshly laid today, exactly 12 days after her pre-lay shed. So she went through her shed cycle. False water cobras, almost always about 12 days afterwards, they lay their clutch of eggs. Literally, they weren't there this morning. This is day 12. And here they are this evening. So we're going to pop her back in her viv and set these eggs up in a hatching container into an incubator, which is actually, for these guys, the reptile room. They're going to be 27.5 to 28 degrees Celsius. If you're in America or you work in old money here in the UK, go on Google and it'll translate it for you. That's not the right word. I'm really tired today. It'll do the, yeah, I can't even think, the translation into Fahrenheit. So let's pop her out and get those eggs out. So have a closer look. Look at that. So we've got damp queer in her lay box, a nice dark lay box with a lid on with a hole in the top. So a nice safe refuge. But let's get her out and see what we've got. Come on, darling. Someone asked me the other day, are false water cobras aggressive when you take their eggs away? No, they're not. And they're not a species that guards their eggs or anything. Let's just check she's finished laying. It looks good, but I'll give her a once over and we'll come back to these pretty good looking eggs. In fact, they look fantastic. And we'll separate them and get them set up in a hatching medium. We're going to use hatch rate again this year for these eggs. I'll come back to you guys in 2 minutes. Come on, old girl. Sorry, darling. Whoa, straight up to the camera. So she's back in her bib. Now you can see these eggs are naturally stuck together in a large group. It's relatively important that we keep them the right way up through incubation and don't turn them or mess them around now. Some people put a little pencil mark or a felt tip spot on them so we know which is up, but I think I can manage. And I think down here we've got one slug egg, so you can see the difference in colour, size. This is an infertile egg, what we call a slug. The rest of them, even these odd funny shaped ones, perfectly good quality eggs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, about 20. Let me set them up. I'm going to separate them. Makes it easy to incubate them. Hold that space. Okay, all separated, ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and the slug. 20 total, 1 slugger, 2 actually probably going to be sluggers as well. But the rest of them are lovely. You get some idea of the size. And they'll swell up as they incubate. 70 to 80 days time, right there. Beautiful baby false water cobras with some luck.